Come out to the Hickory Christmas Show this weekend at the Hickory Metro Convention Center. Tickets available at the door or online at hickorychristmasshow.com.
Welcome back in as the WHKY News continues with today's edition of Community Focus. I'm Ralph Mangum. WHKY's Arianna Mack has the latest from the always wonderful Hickory Music Factory.
Joining WHKY, Liam Bailey, the Executive Director of the Hickory Music Factory. How are you today?
Good, I'm doing well.
Good, good. And tell us about what the Hickory Music Factory does.
The Hickory Music Factory is a nonprofit music school. We're a 501c3, and we're greatly supported by the City of Hickory. And in just the community at large, we provide a lot of experiences for kids that get into music. We have programs for adults. We have lessons and camps and programs and all the things you'd have at a music school.
Yeah, and what's your youngest participant versus maybe the oldest?
We have some early child development classes that have 2 and 3 year olds in them in the morning. So those are our earliest ones. For private lessons, I think 5 is the cutoff, and our oldest students well into their 70s. We have several elderly students in our ukulele programs and my string ensemble and the jazz ensemble.
Of course, always continuing learning, even through music. And tell us about the upcoming event for Hickory Music Factory.
So we are doing our major fundraiser of the year is always this time of the year for the holiday season. It's been the 1940s radio hour for a long time, a beloved program, which we will bring back. But this year we're doing something different with the Joy to the World program this Saturday, December 7th. It'll be 10 a.m., 2 p.m., 7 p.m. You can get tickets at hickorymusicfactory.com. It'll be at the Drendel Auditorium, and it will be a program of music from around the world. It'll have a great deal of culture. There'll be a video presentation, guests from Zimbabwe, Guatemala. We have guests from Southeast China, Israel, and a wonderful day of music for us, sharing the culturally significant holidays and celebrations around this time of year all over the world through the lens of music. We'll have faculty, some featured students, and of course our international guests that live here in the Hickory community. We're excited to share what they know.
Of course. And tell me, as the Executive Director, what do you hope they take away, like attendees take away from that event?
Well, of course, I hope they feel just better about the world in general, more proud of the world and its diversity. And of course, musically, as a world music nut, I have to say I hope they walk away thinking, oh, I do like Irish music. I do like this music from Guatemala. This is jamming. I do love music from Trinidad. What are those steel pan things? All those questions. I want them to hear new sounds, see new instruments, and have some feelings about the world they maybe didn't come in with. If they are unable to attend, well, I would like them to come next year.
For much more information on the Hickory Music Factory and Liam Bailey, Executive Director, visit their website. Thank you for joining us. I'm Arianna Mack for WHKY.
Thanks, Arianna, and thanks to Liam Bailey for his time as well. The Hickory Christmas Show opens this weekend at the Hickory Metro Convention Center. The show features approximately 230 vendors with handmade gifts, decor, and treats from local artisans and crafters. VIP hours are Friday, December 6th from 5 p.m. until 9 p.m. The show is open on Saturday from 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. and on Sunday from 10 a.m. until 4 p.m. The show is the brainchild of sister-brother duo Kate Dillon and Jimmy Schiltz, who are the founders of Hickory Shows. Again, that's the Hickory Christmas Show this weekend at the Hickory Metro Convention Center, 1960 13th Avenue Drive, Southeast in Hickory. We'll have more on the show throughout the week here on TV and on WHKY Talk Radio. My wife and I are looking forward to it. I hope to see you there as well. A virtual meeting to discuss a long-range comprehensive plan is scheduled this week. WHKY's Rob Eastwood has that story.
The City of Lenoir is hosting a virtual open house to provide an update on the Living Lenoir 2045 comprehensive plan. Attendees at that virtual meeting will be able to provide feedback on the progress so far. The virtual meeting will begin at 6 p.m. Wednesday. Staff will post a link to the meeting on the Comp Plan website at Lenoir2045.com. The City of Lenoir started updating the comprehensive plan in June of this year. After getting lots of feedback, staff decided to update the Parks and Recreation Master Plan as well. The Comprehensive Plan and Parks and Recreation Master Plan will serve as the city's roadmap for the next 10 to 20 years. The City Council, Planning Board, and city staff will use the plan to make important budgeting, development, and land use decisions in the future. You can find more information and important links in this story at our website, WHKY.com. Once again, the virtual meeting begins at 6 p.m. Wednesday. Reporting for WHKY News, I'm Rob Eastwood.
Thank you, Rob. That'll do it for Community Focus today. On behalf of Rob Eastwood, Arianna, Mack, Jason Savage, and Liam Bailey, I'm Ralph Mangum. This has been the WHKY News.